Good morning, STEM Social Studies. This is Mr. Strahota. It is Wednesday, March 25th, 2020. Hope you are all doing wonderful and are enjoying your time at home so far. The recording to you today will be talking about your Unit 4 assessment. So, what I'm going to share with you today is a Jeopardy review game on the United States Constitution, which will wrap up our Unit 4. Obviously, you might be asking yourselves, well, what is an assessment going to look like since we're not in school? Well, obviously, I cannot print off and give you a stapled copy of a test. I also cannot give you an online assessment and assume that you won't use your notes or a cell phone to Google answers, etc. Essentially, your Unit 4 assessment will be online and it will essentially be open notes. However, you will need the questions will be more pertaining with you having to explain your answer and give evidence for your answer as opposed to multiple choice questions. Because asking you multiple choice questions, you're just going to Google the answers and I'm not going to get a good understanding of if you actually knew the answer or if you simply Googled who is the father of our Constitution and you found James Madison's name pop up. This review will help you in regards to some of the questions you'll get. Obviously, I'm not going to ask you a multiple choice question of how many votes does each state get in the U.S. Senate, A1, B2, C3, D4. Obviously, I'm not going to ask you questions like that, but this will still be good review for you once you get your online assessment as far as answering the questions. You can feel free to play this Jeopardy game on your own, or if you want to rope in some friends and play a Jeopardy game with them as well, go for it. As I've always mentioned this school year, every question I ask on the assessment might not come from the Jeopardy test. So I might ask you some things that are not involved with the Jeopardy review game. For example, you just covered the Alexander Hamilton notes, so I would assume I will ask you at least something dealing with Alexander Hamilton since we spent a decent amount of time on that. So, review the questions. Again, this is an overview of Unit 4 dealing with the U.S. Constitution, and be on the lookout either Friday or maybe I'll push it until Monday to post your Unit 4 assessment. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out to me via Flipgrid or email. And if you do submit a Flipgrid, please do just also send me an email saying, hey, Mr. Strahota, I sent you a Flipgrid, because right now they don't always pop up saying somebody submitted a Flipgrid. All right, hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to hearing from all of you very soon. Thank you.